right, I hope you're enjoying this musical journey. I surely am. I feel like I know these musicians. It's amazing. Um, this is Fine Music episode what 635. Yeah, the numbers just keep rolling up. And I thought I would try to share some quirkiness. Let's see. Gotta hit the old share button. There we go. And I'm gonna try out what's that first one? Television Archives. Television Archives. I think it's literally what it says it is, but not from American television. Let's see what it sounds like. Uh, Look at those choices. Hey, Bruce, would you like to choose one of those choices there? Anything hit you?
I'd like a commercial break. You could choose one or two.
That's one of the longest ones, commercial break. Maybe we should try that. Let's try it. Let's see what it sounds like. Oh, yeah, that's a commercial break.
I, oh, are we hearing anything?
Did you say you couldn't hear it?
No,
I didn't hear anything.
No. That's probably because I had to restart. Glad you mentioned that. So let me just recheck those settings.
I was wondering if I had gone crazy.
Yes, but I was enjoying it. So now you get to enjoy it. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, that was pretty demented.
I don't even know what to think.
From the album
I'm not
Viewers
sure
Like
if that
You.
was, yeah, it's like,
Yes.
the organ guy at the mall selling the organs who seems
Yeah,
so serious, or is it the most sarcastic human being ever?
really. All right. So see anything else along those lines? Well, there's an album called, oh, by the way, Television Archives they're based in Los Angeles, actually. But this next one is from Argentina, and they go by the name Trademarks and Copyrights. Yeah, we're getting some strange names today. Here we go. Trademarks and Copyrights. So you look at those titles. They're a little more conventional, these titles, huh? I don't know, Fred. What do you think?
I would say let's start off with the first cut, see how they grab you.
Yeah, one and only. Okay. All night long. What is this, the 80s? This song came out in 2017. Argentina, yeah. Well, that minute went by a little faster than the first one. All right. Well, we'll continue our vaporwave journey. Let's go to Montreal. what could possibly happen in Montreal? Let's see. They're called Embryonic. There they are. And got two of their albums. This was all part of that package that I bought. So I really got to check out a lot of music that way. Distant Neverland and Star Expelia. Yeah, I said it right the first time. And I think I want to go to Mirage City just because it sounds interesting. I hope it is. Okay, that kind of goes on. It's like dark ambient electronic music from Montreal, Canada. Embryonic. This is for all you Blade Runner fans. Yeah. Okay. Then we go to France for Cologne Terminal. Is that an airport terminal? Or a train station? Oh, my.
It's like
Look
a
at all
train
those titles.
station.
Any of those hit you, Bruce? Mm.
Well, I like horses, wild horses. It's a good song.
Wild horses. I hope it's not the Stones. Let's find out.
Sounds kind of like the Bronx Beat.
You were saying? What'd you say, Bruce?
The Bronsky Beat. Remember the Bronsky
Oh,
Beat?
yeah. I detect some of that in there. Yeah, definitely. It's an 80s thing. And what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Well, this is all vaporwave, so this one is more rocky oriented. So, I guess goth. All right, and I got just two left. We're going to go to Kansas of all places for some
Kansas.
Particle Dreams. Particle Dreams from Kansas. There they are not. Wait a minute, maybe I covered those guys. Oh no, it's P, man. P, get it right. There we go, Particle Dreams. And I don't have any notes except I bought 8 of their albums. Right? So I must have liked it. I think I'll save my comment because I got to remember how it sounds again. But
Wow.
I'm going to turn to you, Fred, to see if you want to get something from Moonlight. Any of those hit you?
Let's
All these songs
see.
are like 2 minutes long. Which one?
How about Sunset Boulevard, the last? Oh,
Sunset
that's only a
Boulevard. Let's
minute.
do that.
Wow.
Excellent choice. Excellent choice. Sunset Boulevard. And again, Particle Dreams is from Kansas. So that makes perfect sense. Oh, yeah, that's taking vaporwave, all right. Vaporwave, they take bits of other music and they slow it down, chop it up, make it unrecognizable. I actually heard an artist that was using Hotel California, which I
Wow.
can't play, of course. But can you believe they're using that? Yeah. Yeah, this is a little too easy going, huh? Yeah,
Not like Sunset Boulevard, I know.
yeah, it's not that exciting. I've had some times on Sunset Boulevard. This is not the soundtrack to those times. You're out of touch, Kansas. All right, and the last one, going to Italy. That's the one I had up before we started recording. They're called BODYLINE, and it seems to be the majority of their albums here. I think I bought how many of those? 9 of them. So 7 of them have this weird spelling and a different font, so it comes out different on my computer because they just use a different font. See, sometimes they use some odd font. And what can I say about them? Well, it says here that they're soulful and they've got beats. Okay, so let's see if that's true. You have the Scent of Sea, Paint Magic, Meeting Dawn, no relation. Light Design, that sounds very technical. Framework, Dreamland, which is one 12-minute song, and Cruising Television. Any of those float my boat? I think it was my turn to choose anyway. Well, I'm going to be audacious. I'll pick the 12-minute one. Maybe I can skip around it. Let's see if they got soul, if they got beats. Looks like a children's book, doesn't it? Dreamland. Maybe it's a soundtrack or something. Italy. Skip. Ooh, that's kind of low. I think I remember reading this was a soundtrack for a short animated film. So it does sound soundtracky. I'm not sure it's worth pursuing that song any longer. I'll give them one other chance. We'll go to the Wet Hours. How about that? Wet Hours. What are those? Yeah, kind of soulful. Oh, baby. I love to be with you in the wet hours. Yeah. Make-out music, right? Well, lives up to his title. It's definitely light design. It's designed to be light. I'm so happy I got to do these 6 because they were the oldest ones I had in the catalog. So now they're out of the way. And, it just shows you there's such a variety of vaporwave even. I was just reading an article about it because there's a controversy about AI being used to make music. You've heard about it? They're using AI now to make music, like that guy we know named Jim
Oh,
Bob,
Jesus.
who goes by the name Rodney Scow when he's making music, right? But it's all AI. And so vaporwave came before AI because, like I told you before, they're making music by slowing things down and mixing things together, different musics, and chopping it up into pieces, trying to create something different, right? And sometimes they get lazy and they'll just take a whole track and just slow it down, which is super lazy if you think about it, right? They do that just so it's not detectable by the algorithm, right? Speed is a factor in these computers recognizing the songs that you put up on YouTube. Yeah. So enough of the history lesson. So it's a genre to check out because there's such a wide variety. You might find something you like, but you got to really search through it. And that's vaporwave. So okay, that's it for fine music this week. We'll see you next week. Don't forget, Fine Music is also a group on Facebook, and we'd love when you post your finds. I want to thank Chris Sorrenti in particular for being such a faithful member of Fine Music. He's always posting. It's wonderful. So shout out to you, Chris, in Canada. You know,
Oh,
so
he lives in Canada,
yeah, he lives
huh?
in. Yeah. All right. So have a good week, everybody. Sign
Oh,
off.
okay. Take care.